So we're back with another tier list, and this time I wanted to do Mario Kart Wii. Now, again, I wasn't planning on doing a lot of these tier lists. I just initially had the standard kart idea, and then I got suggested to do the DS karts. And after that one, I was like, you know what? I kind of just want to keep doing more of these tier lists, just because they're pretty fun, honestly. And it's really nice to go back and like revisit all these karts from these Mario Karts that I haven't played in forever. And as I was gathering all the images for the Mario Kart Wii's kart roster, I realized just how damn good the Wii's karts were. But starting off, we are going to get started with the small class standard bike. Now, normally I wouldn't include the standard karts in all the kart tier lists and whatnot, just because they had their own video. I did want to include the standard bikes in this one, just because they are a little bit different from each other. Like, you'll see it a little bit later on, but like the small kart, or the small bike, medium bike, and large bike are all slightly different than each other. This guy, I think, is pretty good. It's honestly the very definition of standard. Mario Kart Wii had this kind of more realistic take when it came to like the bikes and some of the karts. So I think this guy, to start off, I think he's a solid B. Next up, we've got the I should really write down their names. I don't know, the baby carriage cart. It's weird, but I do really like it. And it's kind of like an evolution from the GameCube one. It's so crazy that it kind of works. The top opens up whenever a character does a trick. I feel like they had that idea, and then they were like, oh, but the characters do tricks. So they're like, fuck it. It opens up. All in all, I think this is a solid kart. Very weird, very cool. I'm gonna put him in A. I really like this guy. Up next, we've got the Bullet bike. I really like its design. I think it's fine. Honestly, no real complaints about it. The only complaint I have is that it's an inside drifting bike. Ever since Mario Kart Wii, I've never gotten the hang of inside drifting. Whether it be Wii or 8 or whatever, I can't get a grasp on like how to do it properly. Maybe if I actually took the time to lab it, I'd, be telling a different tale, but like, I don't know, I've never gotten the hang of inside drifting. And I know people love it, some people hate it. Yeah, just not a fan. But outside of that, I think the bike's really cool. I think this is also going to be another B. Up next, we've got this guy. Pretty freaking dope. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. I think this is a solid-looking, cool-ass car. Now that I think about it, there's quite a few, like, muscle cars in Wii, which I'm all for. I really think this is a solid design. If I played one of the smaller characters, I usually would pick this guy. I remember that. Definitely top tier. Up next, we've got this guy. Gonna be honest, kind of boring. Just very mid, like, yep, that's a bike. Not my first choice. I think it's gonna go in C. Don't hate it or anything, but I definitely would pick the Bullet Bill over this one. Up next, we've got the medium dirt bike. So it is a little different. If I'm gonna be real, all of the dirt bikes are probably gonna go in B, but having said that, I do think it's better than the small one, because the small one's just scrunched down. I don't know, it's just a little odd looking. Up next, we've got this guy. As I said in the DS tier list one with Yoshi's kart, the cucumber one, I love these style type of karts. I think they are just, if I see it, I'm automatically gonna pick it. Like, solid, straight up, awesome looking kart. That's going in S. I don't know if above or below. I'm gonna be a little objective on this one. I think it's gonna go above, just because like I like everything on it. On this guy, I like almost everything. The headlights kind of throw me off a little bit, so it's going there just by a hair. Up next is gonna be the mock bike. It's cool. It's just a mock bike. I've noticed that when I was like pulling a lot of the images for the bikes, there's a few bikes that are just kind of like, okay, like, yeah, they're bikes. I think it's the best looking bike so far. Annoyed that it's inside drifting. I would love it if like you had the option. So it's like you're on the kart selection screen and it's like, oh, do you want this bike to be inward drifting or outward drifting? I think that'd be cool. Either way, I think it's definitely one of the best looking bikes so far. Up next, the P-Wing. I remember this guy's name because I fucking love this kart. It's probably one of the best Mario Karts just ever. It's just so slick. It's so good looking. Like, everything about it just comes together absolutely perfectly. I actually, I collected, I have them all now, but I have all the Mario Kart Hot Wheels that they made, and I was so happy when I saw that the P-Wing was amongst the karts they made. It's so good. It's Absolutely, absolutely perfect. He's gonna go above the Wii's Cucumber, whatever that guy's called. Up next is gonna be this one. This reminds me of like the City Tripper from 8. Just kind of like a moped-looking thing. You know, I get it. This part is supposed to be like a star. I think that kind of brings it down for me a little bit. If that wasn't there, I think it would be a little higher. You know what? I'm gonna put her at low B. I mean, these two are kind of tied. I think that's a good spot for her. Up next, we've got the large bike. I could tell the difference between these two. These two, I think they might actually just be the same straight up. So you know what? I'm just gonna put him on top of him. Up next, we've got, oh, this guy. Awesome. Just straight up solid all across. It's weird. It's Mad Maxy. It's tough. Very dope. He's gonna go above the little hot rod guy. Next up, we've got, oh, the Bowser bike. Pretty solid bike. Like, so far, this is definitely the coolest bike we've seen. Again, annoyed that it's inside drifting, but whatever. It's still a really, really dope bike. Do I like it more than the Mach bike? I think the Mach bike, like, all around just looks solid and works with all the characters. The Bowser bike, you know what? The Bowser bike's gonna go right beneath it. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. We all remember that medium and large share a slot. Up next, we've got, I think it's called the Flame Rider. Absolute another banger. This kart is, again, it's like the P-Wing. It's amongst the best of Mario Kart. Also, like the P-Wing, this guy got one of the Hot Wheels iterations, and it's freaking amazing. Although, and I'm like looking around trying to find it, I think the only person that got one of the Flame Riders in the Hot Wheels set, I think, was Baby Bowser. Yeah. From what I could see anyway. Yeah, it was Baby Bowser, which it didn't make a lot of sense, but then I remembered Tor was a thing, so probably a reference to Tor. This guy is gonna go, you know what? I'm debating if I like this or the P-Wing more. They're two sides of the same coin. They're just so good, but for like such different reasons. Like, I love the slick race car nature of this one, but I love the muscle car nature of this one. I'm just gonna cop out. I'm gonna say they're tied, but I'll put him, these two are 100% tied. Up next, we've got the Wario bike. I don't want this episode to be like, oops, all S tier, but like, damn, dude, so many good karts in this game. To have the Wario bike, like the iconic Wario bike as a kart, it's awesome. I think the Wario bike should probably go, I think it's gonna go right beneath the Bruiser kart. I'll usually pick this guy first. Up next, we've got the Cheep Cheep kart, which I think this might have been the game that started this trend of karts like this, because like with the later iterations, you've got like the Bitty Bug kart and stuff. I definitely like this guy more than the Bitty Bug. I think this is just a solid A. Like, this is no complaints, cool looking little kart. All right, up next we've got, oh, this fucking thing. I don't think I've ever picked this a day in my life. Yeah. Oh, this guy. You know, I didn't realize it at the time, that it's like a reference to some kind of Nintendo Rally thing, I think from like the mid-80s. I love this little kart, and it's cool to see it back in World, so I love it. I love the fact that it's referenced. I think this guy is actually a little bit more faithful to the original source material than the one in World, just because the tires are bigger. All around solid kart. I'll save it. My opinion might change. It might go before the Cheep Cheep. Up next, the Kamek bike. This guy is sick. I love the idea of this, like having the end of the broom be the exhaust. I didn't even realize his legs right there. I think this might be our first A-tier bike. I think this is really solid. Next up is the Blue Falcon. And, you know, I get why the one in Mario Kart 8 looks the way it does. I think the one in 8 looks more aesthetically like a Mario Kart kart, but like, I can't help it. I think this guy's sick. And you know what? I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense. This game had a little bit more of a realistic take with some of the karts. Yeah, I could see why Mario Kart Wii got this one and Mario Kart 8 got the one they did. I think this is a solid kart. I think this is gonna be another A. Up next, we've got, oh, this like bubble kart. Don't care for it. Don't like it at all. I've never been a fan of like big bloated bikes like this. Yeah, also gonna go there. I'm probably gonna put it behind the Quacker thing. At least this one's kind of funny. Following that, we've got the blooper kart. And you know, I think there's gonna be like a blooper kart in Mario Kart World. So I don't know if it's the same one as this one, but either way, I think this is a really cool looking kart. I believe this was for the medium class characters. Yeah, no real complaints. I think this is a solid kart, and I want to put it in A, but I think it's gonna go above Kamek. Up next, we have got Another, honestly, just pretty mid bike. Kind of the same thing as this, it's just boring. I wouldn't be surprised if when I was a kid, if I got these two like mixed up, because yeah, they're just kind of boring. I do like the way this one looks a little bit more, so I'll actually put him in the front. Up next, we've got the carousel cart. Big sucker for carriage carts. I just always love the way they look. Something about them is just fucking sick. I really love this. Definitely an easy S tier. Up next, we have got this guy. This is 100% going amongst the league of C-tier mid bikes. Next up, we've got, oh, this guy. We've seen like these type of Formula 1 cars in Mario Karts as of late. These guys are always just, you know, these guys are just always okay. Like, they are what they are. So I think putting him in A would be a little too generous, so I'm gonna put him at the top of B. Up next is going to be a dolphin bike. I do really like that the wheels are like a beach ball. It's just, it really does annoy me that they're inside drifting, because I don't use them because they're that. Either way, regardless, it's a cool looking bike. I think Mario Kart World's gonna have something similar, because I just remember seeing a screenshot of like the dolphin, which is now playable character, on like a dolphin bike. Maybe this is the same bike and they're coming back for World. That'd be dope. All in all, I think this is another B. Up next, we've got this like piranha plant cart. It's just ugly. I'm sorry. There's just nothing to this cart. It's just weird. It's just ugly and weird. You know what? Admittedly though, I do like it better than this bloated bike thing. Quacker's still funny. Up next is this like star bike. I remember some time ago, I don't really draw anymore, but I just mainly do like the 3D modeling and whatnot. Some years ago when I did like still draw and whatnot, I drew some character. It might have been Rosalina. In this cart doing the Akira slide. I got like a little bit of a fondness for this cart, but I mean, looking back at it now, it's kind of a weird, kind of ugly cart, or a bike. I don't hate it, but it is gonna go in the bottom of C. I'd rather take like a boring cart than like this kind of weird cart. I keep saying carts, but I mean, you know what I mean. Next up, we've got this guy. Cool. I like him all around. It's kind of odd, but it's kind of cool. I know where I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him in the second slot of B. Up next, we've got, oh, this guy. He's cool. You know what? I think he's like a better version of this guy. Honestly, he's just a cool looking bike. I don't really know what else to say about it. Next up, amongst the last two, we've got the sports coupe looking car. In my Double Dash video, I had said that like, oh, the parade cart, just without the mushrooms, looks like this guy. And yeah, looking at him again, 100%. And yeah, I really love this cart. This was usually a go-to pick for me. I know some may think it's like kind of boring, but I don't know, something about it's just really slick, really nice. I think this is going to be an S tier. I think I like him a little bit more than the Wario bike. And the final cart on this list is, I think it's called the Phantom. It's alright. It's a very, very big, bulky bike. It's okay. I think this guy's actually normal drifting, so bonus points for that. But like, I think this is a low B, if I'm being real. I think it's gonna go right beneath the dolphin. Alright. I think that's pretty good. I didn't have any others. Nope. Alright, let me do like a final little rundown of this. Pretty much, yeah, tied. All these guys, yeah, I think those are all solid S tiers. I don't see any of these guys being out of place. I think I'm pretty happy with this list. I think it turned out really well. Now I'm definitely wanting to do Mario Kart 7, 8, Tour, and GP. So I'll probably do those a little bit later on in the future. But these tier lists are really fun to do. But yeah, like always, let me know if you agreed with this list, where you would maybe place some personal carts, personal favorites or whatnot. But thank you to anybody listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a good one.